Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 1, Episode 13. So, last time we had them talking about what happened to Conroe, which is one of the things he overused his powers. It's called Tephrosis when that happens. We have the white-clad organization is here. They made a move. They somehow made themselves look like Obi and Hinawa, and made it seem in front of Benimaru that they're the ones that turned the guy into an inferno that episode. So, and now things are very tense between the two groups, but hopefully Conroe managed to calm Benimaru down, and Benimaru is doing some investigating now, so hopefully he gets some positive results and everything. Although, I did see that this episode was called The Trap is Set, so I'm a little worried that the trap will be further set, meaning, like, Benimaru is going to be even more angry with them, but, whenever these kind of storylines happen, I always get so much anxiety, and I always just want it, I can't wait for it to be resolved, kind of thing. Not because it's bad or anything, but it's just that feeling of like, oh no, learn the truth, please. But yeah, I'm looking forward, so let's get started, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I apologize if I rub my nose a lot. For some reason, my nose is extremely itchy. Sometimes because my mustache hairs will curl up and they'll tickle my nose, but right before I started, I was recording another show before this, and it started bugging me towards the end, and then I went into the bathroom between videos and looked in the mirror and, like, tried to check to see. But... oh, is this after he got pushed into the building? But I couldn't really see any hairs, and my nose still feels kind of itchy, so I'll try my best not to rub it too much, though. It is Conroe, okay. When I translated my notes... there we go, fix that. I thought it was Conroe, but my notes said K-A instead of K-O. There we go. Fixed. That smoke looks crazy. Well, look at this guy. Okay. So this is how they got founded, right? I guess? Seems ominous, but any character with glasses and they shade over the eyes feels ominous. I don't remember him in like the. He's a captain, right? I believe it said. I don't remember him in the meeting, so I wonder if he gets replaced of 4. Can't remember who we saw as the captain of 4. Hmm. Damn. Shinra's such a good boy. Investigating yourselves. Alright, that makes sense. Oh. Did they copy the appearance of a bunch of other people and make them all, like, angry with each other? Oh. I forgot we haven't had the opening yet. Do 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 do. I like um sorry. Uh I like that those two perspectives though, because I found myself being like, yeah, Conroe, that's like some good belief, but then when Shinra was like, I think all life is like equal and precious, and it's like, well, damn, Shinra, now I agree with you. I liked both of those perspectives quite a bit. Boop, boop, boop. It's possible that they keep this opening, but it's also possible that next episode it could change with it being 13. A lot of these are like 2 core sometimes, where the second core has a new opening. Yep. What is going on? So they're just causing mayhem. Oh my god. Oh my god! He just wrecked that child. Is it the fake, though? Is it really that's fake? What? The other girl's laughing. Oh. Tiny old man. How did they... Was he putting on that act, or did they manipulate his personality and moves, too? How is this happening? Okay. So it is apparently somehow done through fire. Okay. That's crazy. Jesus. Oh! Yona. So they're followers, that's why they acted that way? How do they know... Okay. Now do you feel like a fool? Jesus Christ. That is a lot of them. Of all times. It's almost... I still don't think he believes that people are manipulating this. Sorry, my throat is bugging the crap out of me, so I keep clearing it. Really apologize. I just realized I've cleared my throat like 20 times this episode already. Her eyes are down arrows. Damn it. Gonna get all the dislikes now. Oh shit. The sniper. Nice. Oh jeez. Oh shit. Damn. That was close. Shit is wild. That was like weird having the subtitles be like behind him when he ran away, correcting like what he said. Hmm. Oh, he knew. Hmm. If they're a sniper, that makes sense. Or that. He is just flying. You'd think that'd take a lot of power. You'd think you'd want to, like, land. I guess he said he was going to draw their fire. Can't really draw your fire from the ground, but... Alright, time to destroy the whole town. This guy's face is terrible. You're hurting me. Oh, shit. Well, they both just saw it firsthand. Jesus Christ, just shooting the shit out of it. Latum. Yep. True. Benimaru. He can't be everywhere, though. That's the thing. Like, Benimaru can lead them, but... just friggin' chaos. Oh shit! Did he get hit by that? Like, full on? He seems fine. If he did. Oh shit. Oh, nice. He stopped it. Oh no. Nice. That was clever. I like that. They shot through his cloak so that way they couldn't see the shot. Come on, guys. Jeez. Good God. Good night. That was cool. They finally worked together a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, come on, guys. Alright. Oh my God. Yeah, they haven't really had to fight together too much. Does all that guy do is, like, have a blade? Is he a pyrokinetic? Damn. Oh, he is, okay. Oh, wait, no. That was her. Oh. Come on, Shinra. Oh, shit. Is he doing it to himself? That one seems different, too. Well, shit. Just yelling from a tower. Yep, not enough of them to make it a grand or too many of them to make it a grand spectacle. Rip. That's badass. Ah, that's it. Damn. Alright. That was crazy. A lot of just shit happening, pretty much. Might be a, semi-shorter discussion, because it was just a lot of, like, action-y stuff happening, right? Like, not as many... Like, the main revelation is seeing the guy change the faces, right? But other than that, it was just, like, fighting Infernos and the white-clad and stuff. But, yeah, I guess I already kind of talked about it a little bit, but I really liked both Shinra and Conroe's different, ways of, like, handling life. Like, Conroe idolizes Benny and thinks that, like, he has to sacrifice his own life in order to protect Benimaru because Benimaru's the leader they need, whereas Shinra just tries to protect everyone because he thinks that all life is equally precious, kind of thing. I'm sure Conroe would still protect, like, random people as well. It's not that he only protects Benimaru, but alright guys, that is it for episode 13. But yeah, like I just liked their different like beliefs and everything, and they both can kind of coincide with each other, but yeah, pretty cool. The only other real thing that we have is Yona, who seems to be able to manipulate like blood vessels and capillaries and different things in the body in order to manipulate the faces. My only thing about that is how do they, I mean, maybe they don't have to. For the majority of the time they probably don't, because I was thinking like, how do they copy personalities? A lot of the times I imagine they don't have to, right? Like, for a lot of the minor incidents, they don't really need to have the personalities. Like, even for the one that Benimaru saw, it's not like he interacted with them. He just overheard them talking to each other. It's not like he really needed to know their personality. The main one was the two girls. I'm not even sure which one ended up being the bad one because it was just so confusing. But, didn't I write them down? Hinata and Hikage, yeah. It seemed like one of them was like, it seemed like they were both acting like they normally do, right? Like, was he just kind of mimicking what the other one was doing in order to like try to be like her? Like, I feel like you'd if you didn't like research your target first for a while, I feel like it'd be really easy to mess that up. But we also, I don't know that we know how long they've been switched out either, right? So maybe it was immediately like right there they switched out and then they started fighting because the other one realized it. And obviously they didn't do a very good job because they were able to realize it right away. So maybe they don't copy the personalities. I guess that is true that they didn't do very good, but in the long run, I feel like that's like the biggest hindrance to that ability is the fact that they probably, for one, they probably don't have the memories of the people. So if you had to like test someone, you could test them with like a question that only they would know or something that happened like a while ago, unless they've done like extensive research and somehow know like that much about the people. But yeah, that's probably the most extreme power I think I've seen so far, right? Like, a lot of the other ones, I can understand how they're, like, manipulating fire to do what they're doing, but the idea that he's able to, like, heat up and morph, like, the blood vessels and everything to change how they look that much, I feel like that one is, like, a stretch of the imagination kind of thing, but, I mean, obviously I have to accept it as part of the show. But yeah, that one seems the most like magical out of any of them, where like I don't know if having the abilities of like fire could lead to that ever. Right? But pretty crazy. But we also had the name of or at least I mean, obviously it's not her name, but it seems like they call her Arrow, or at least in the field they call her Arrow. I mean, pretty straightforward name. She fires kind of like a bow and arrow of fire, and so they call her Arrow. Makes sense. Other than that, I mean, really most of the episode we had like the fighting and everything. I liked them kind of touching into the idea that Shinra and Arthur don't really work well together because they really haven't had a situation where they have to fight side by side yet. And I mean, they've always been their more individual selves. They don't exactly get along personality wise. So I feel like whenever we have a team of people working together, we always explore the dynamic of them having to work together kind of thing, and usually it's something that we have to overcome, and I imagine we'll overcome it, but I mean, for the most part, up till the end there, they didn't really overcome it super well yet, right? Like they kept bumping into each other, even after they said we gotta like work together and stay out of each other's way, and then they just bump into each other again. But I did like the way that the enemies work together and everything. I like that the one guy is staying in front of the girl the whole time and protecting her and all that. And I like how she shot through his cloak because, like, you know, one of the things that is happening is she does that wind up. It's pretty easy to predict where she's gonna shoot and who she's gonna shoot and when she's gonna shoot, kind of thing. Um, and like quickly without even saying anything, in order to try to counteract that, she had the guy get in front of them, block their vision, and then shot through his cloak. But luckily, Arthur still had the reaction time to cut it down. But yeah, pretty crazy. And now that guy ate a bug that looks different from the other bugs. So either they chose to animate it differently in that moment, or there's different kind of bugs which give different, like maybe like there's special bugs that make very strong infernals. But is that guy just, I mean, it might just be that he's so devoted to the cause that he is, even though he seems like a kind of bigger character, mainly because we've like seen his face, like he's not like the random followers that they're sacrificing to morph their faces and blow them up when it doesn't come out right, kind of thing. He seemed like he was a little bit more important, but at the same time he does seem kind of like a lackey as well. So it's like, it seems like a little bit of both. But is this the end of him then, if he's turning into an infernal here? But it also, we've seen infernals that can talk and everything, so maybe that special bug is a way for him to become an infernal, but also keep some of his agency and not just like lose his mind, kind of thing. So very interesting. I like Conroe's mission of being like, oh, we need someone to lead us, but the problem is there's chaos all over the place. We need people who can take command quickly and effectively all over the place. Not just, you know, there's no way to have even if Benimaru was to lead the people, Benimaru can't be everywhere in this town, right? So, but I do understand Conroe's, like, you know, there's a lot of people that aren't listening to Division 8 because they're new around here, they don't know them and all that. So, but it seemed like there was a lot of, I mean, that was part of their trap, right? Is make everyone angry with each other, kind of thing, and make it so they're all frustrated, so that way when things break out and go crazy, they're already frustrated and not listening to people because they don't trust anyone, kind of thing, and it just adds to the chaos. So, but I'm sure Benimaru will manage to do something, I feel like, that will prove even more his like leadership capabilities. He has his things that like fly through the sky, right? Maybe he can do like some big attack or like motion with his flames that like kind of reassure a lot of the people in the town, like, oh, Benimaru is here for us, kind of thing, and it eases up their tension and they start listening to other people with the evacuations and everything. So, but yeah, other than that, I like the episode. I look forward to seeing more of this fight going on. Do we learn anything more about white-clad, or do these guys just sacrifice themselves or get away or whatnot? But at least we know they're here. We also, I mean, Conroe and the whichever one was the one left, I can't remember, apologies for that, but Hinata or Hikage, whichever one is left there, they both saw this guy turn into an infernal right in front of them, the glass jar fall off. Like, if they know much about the reports of like a bug they keep in a glass jar, and I mean, he even suspected already, was this one of like the handmade infernals? Like, this can't be a coincidence, right? So Benimaru trusts Conroe, and I mean, even if Benimaru doesn't see it himself, I feel like he has to start believing now, other than, you know, before, where he he didn't think any of this was real, that people were creating infernals. And if that's the case, then maybe we have Division 5 and 7 on our side now. We're like slowly uniting a lot of these divisions that have been separate. But yeah. Oh, and we have Division 1 is kind of, we haven't had like the captain and everything. We have like the one guy that does the ice stuff. I can't remember what his name was. But yeah, like Karam Flam, I think was his name. Now that I think about it. But we at least have him. I don't know if we have all of Division 1 on our side, but yeah, like a lot of this is kind of, I think the white-clad organization is taking so much, like manipulating the Fire Force so much because they are so divided. But if Division 8 can kind of rally the troops, get everyone on the same page for like all the different divisions, it could really spell some serious trouble for the white-clad organization kind of thing. But yeah, very much enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to seeing how they resolve this fight and everything. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. You can see 2 episodes ahead through the early access tier. There's also all kinds of Patreon shows that are on there that aren't released to my YouTube yet. Check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.